Midge, the sassy money lady, Monsters and Money in the Morning, only CBS 2.
Criminal Minds, tonight, only CBS.
Oh, hello. Paul, Emily.
Hi.
So you've been shopping?
Yeah, just picking up a few things for Eliza.
What's the fun in having kids if you can't spoil them, right?
Eliza is not your kid. She's Meg's.
I know that.
How you doing, Hannah?
Oh, fine. I'm looking forward to summer. And Meg will be home for good, hopefully. Where is Eliza?
At home with the nanny.
Oh, is that so?
So, how's Meg doing?
Oh, she's fine. Thank you for asking. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She hates our guts.
Runs in the family.
I don't know about that. I mean, you seem to be one of Meg's favorite people.
And that's why I decided to spend most of my home visits at Paul's. I mean, since Eliza lives there now while I'm here, it would be a lot easier for her. And Paul's wife, Emily, is there, of course, and it couldn't have gone better. You know, I really can't wait to go home for good. Do you think I might be ready to do that soon?
We'll see. Excuse me. I really wish you'd just let that go.
What she did was way out of
No, I
line.
think it was understandable.
How can you say that?
She's been locked up in a psychiatric ward for months. It's got to play with her head. She lost her sense of perspective. She lost her sense of propriety. That's all. What are you doing? Does that work?
Maybe. Emily Stewart? I'm sorry. Can you just hang on? I gotta go get a better signal. I can't hear.
Meet me in the bookstore?
Yeah. Hello. Hi. I'm sorry. Did you say you were a doctor at Deerbrook?
I wanted to get your take on Miss Snyder's visit.
Well, I'm sure Meg thought it was just peachy. But you know what? If you ask me, I mean, you want me to be honest? Let's just say I wasn't exactly happy when I came home and found her in bed with my husband.
Hey, Katie, it's Chris. I'm at the studio. You are not. Everyone here thinks you're not coming in today, so I'm just wondering why you asked me to come down. I think I'm getting it now. Hey, Allie.
Hey, where's Katie?
It doesn't look like she can make it.
Okay, this is starting to feel like a setup.
Go with that feeling.
Why does she keep setting us up?
I think it's called matchmaking. New thing of hers. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm also starting to wonder if you're in on it.
Was that the babysitter?
I was expecting that message. Nothing to worry about. I want to concentrate on this wedding we're planning.
I thought the idea was for you and Vienna to plan the wedding, and then I just show up and say, I do.
You have to show interest, Henry. It'll make Vienna happy. And you do want to be happily married to Vienna, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, of course you do. You need to put this fling with Barbara in the past. Move on with the rest of your life with the woman you love. One thing's for sure. You are not getting married in a gym like we did.
The gym was romantic. It was so out of the box.
Yeah, so sweaty and stinky.
Hey, Vienna. You okay?
Well, hello. I've been calling you. You must have been busy.
Still busy.
Did you go shopping? For Eliza? Why didn't you call me?
Never even crossed my mind. You seen Emily?
No, I haven't. You know, whatever you got for Eliza, she is going to look absolutely adorable. And, you know, maybe it's time for a family portrait. What do you think?
I think I want to know what's really going on.
I want to spend some time with my son and my grandchild. I want to reconnect.
As a family?
Yes.
Oh, that's great, Mom. Does that mean you're going to take some time off from boinking my baby brother?
As the World Turns is sponsored by Duracell. Trusted everywhere. Powering that fan is one little battery. And if you think all batteries are the same, consider this. At Iowa Lakes Community College, the students learn to keep America's wind turbines going. And to keep them safe, the only battery they trust in their high-voltage meters are Duracell rechargeables. So whether you're responsible for tomorrow or enjoying today, it just has to work. Duracell Smart Power. Duracell, trusted everywhere.
We didn't see it coming, but women have made Olay Regenerist #1. Though not surgical results, Regenerist is the #1 serum, night cream, and moisturizer. Not drastic, just fantastic. Get younger-looking skin with Regenerist.
You're surrounded by fabrics all day. Wouldn't softer feel better? Try Ultra Downy. It softens fibers better than detergent alone, for a deep down softness. And Ultra Downy April Fresh has more than double the softening ingredients than the leading value brand's Original Fresh. And softer feels better. Get more, feel more.
Okay, audition in 2 weeks. Whiten your smile. No red wine, blueberry pie, coffee, or tea.
I've got it.
Introducing Crest 3D White Toothpaste. The remarkable new toothpaste that removes up to 80% of surface stains in just 2 weeks.
Good advice.
What did I tell you? For noticeably whiter smile in just 2 weeks. New Crest 3D White Toothpaste. And try Crest 3D White Rinse.
My muscles just ache all over my body. Just doesn't go away.
This is fibromyalgia, chronic widespread pain that affects millions. If this pain sounds familiar, talk to your doctor and visit fibrocenter.com.
What superfruit is taking America by storm? Sunsweet Ones.
Prunes?
They're a delicious source of nutrients.
Wow. It's packaged by itself. That's fantastic.
It's so juicy.
This is delicious. Sunsweet Ones. Over 300 million enjoyed and counting.
The secret to better hair color? Garnier Nutrice. With a separate grapeseed oil concentrate, Nutrice starts nourishing while you color. For richer, more radiant color. Garnier Nutrice. Nourished hair, better color. Garnier.
A few simple touches can make a big difference.
Like this country living bedding. It transformed my room with delicate blooms of beautiful flowers.
Shop Kmart this week and get $30 off any home items purchase of $100 or more.
They're smart, and there's Kmart Smart.
Can a marshmallow help predict your child's future success? Tonight.
When the survivor tribes merge, paranoia runs wild.
If they catch me talking, I'm gone next.
Don't even worry.
Russell is on the villain side for a reason.
New Survivor, CBS Thursday.
Don't you talk to me like that.
I don't know. I think I was being circumspect. I could have said, you were robbing the cradle.
Henry is hardly a child.
Or you were taking him to Cougar Town.
I hate that word, as if men haven't been doing this
How about
for...
incest?
Incest? Henry is barely your half-brother.
Oh, well, that only makes it, like, half creepy, I guess.
You know what? There is nothing creepy or wrong about Henry and me. In fact, our relationship is over.
Yes, so you claimed.
It is over. I have told him I don't want to see him anymore. In fact, he is getting married. In fact, you were there at the engagement party.
You were drunk and determined to let everyone know about your special love.
I had a bad night, all right. Forgive me. But it's done.
Whatever.
It's done. Enough. Enough, okay? I want to see my granddaughter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And why not?
Because Emily and I were trying to provide Eliza with a stable home environment. And you are really far from being a stabilizing force in anybody's life, at least this week.
I just told you that my relationship with Henry is over.
What's going on?
I'm leaving. My son has the audacity to disapprove of me.
Are you sure you're okay? You look a little worried before.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about the wedding.
my God, look at all these magazines.
Yeah. I know. Now that I get to combine my two favorite hobbies, matchmaking and wedding planning, I'm going all out.
Are you researching napkins?
Is that too much?
No, it's wonderful. I want everything to be perfect.
It will be. Henry is going to make all your dreams come true, aren't you?
Yes, you bet.
All right, well, I have to get going. I have to get home to Jacob. The sitter has to leave early.
If you got stuff to do, I can look after the baby.
But, well, wait. I thought we were going to have lunch and talk about the wedding.
Yeah. We've got a while before we walk down the aisle, though, don't we?
Deanna's right. The sooner you make decisions about what you want, the less chance you have of any last-minute glitches. So, I'm going to leave you two to talk. I will check in later and see what you've decided.
Thank you, Bubbles, for everything.
It's my pleasure.
So, what's first?
Well, why don't you start with looking at location?
Okay.
And I'm gonna look for... Oh my God, I just found it. That's it.
What is it? A yacht?
My dress. My dress. I just found my wedding dress.
Oh, okay. Well, let me take a look at it.
No. Not until the wedding day. Oh, wow. It's exquisite. Just the way I dreamed it was. With a minor few adjustments, of course. God, I love it. I love it.
Oh, well, let's get that designer on the phone. Where is it?
Well, I don't know. I think it looks Parisian, and if it is, I just have to fly over and meet with the designer personally.
Whatever it takes to get you what you want.
Oh, I love you so much.
I love you too, Liebchen. So where is it? Is it Paris? Is it Milan?
Oh, my God. It's a miracle. We have angels watching over us. It is a vintage BRO.
BRO? Isn't that...
Yes, it's Barbara Ryan Originals. She's our friend, and she's right here. And now I don't have to fly across the world to have my dress made. Oh, my God, it's perfect.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that we're friends again.
Me too.
But I only agreed to help with the medical segment on Katie's show because I thought we were providing a valuable service.
And because I'm fun to work with.
Chris, what I'm trying to say is...
I am not going to listen to anything you say until you admit that you're having fun working on the show with me and Katie.
Fine, yes, I'm having fun with you.
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear.
Okay, Chris, wait. We need to clear things up.
There's nothing to clear up.
I just don't want things to get complicated. We've been having a good time.
And the good times don't have to stop.
And you were amazing at helping to smooth things out between me and Casey, and you even convinced me not to take that job in Chicago.
And I was happy to do all the above. You don't have to thank me.
I'm not thanking you. I'm trying to figure out what it is that you're really up to.
What are you accusing me of, Allison?
Did you get Katie to trick me into coming here so you could be alone with me?
No, I didn't.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
On the other hand, kind of glad Katie did what she did.
Chris, please.
They just called the code on one of my patients, pediatrics. I gotta go to the hospital.
Well, I'll go with you.
Okay.
What do you mean, how do I get along with Paul? I already told you things are great between us. Of course, we had a difficult divorce, but we fought like crazy over Eliza like any other couple would. But since I've been sick, especially now, he's been a great friend.
And his wife?
Emily? I told you I am trying very hard to be friendly with her for Eliza's sake. There's a little bit of tension, but that's only natural.
Hello, Doctor. I have come to take my daughter home.
How cute is this, huh? Eliza's gonna love it. I'm not sure whether it's a cow or a horse.
You're really going to drop this, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. Talk to me about it when you're ready to talk to me about it.
Okay, I'm ready. The call I got earlier wasn't work. It was Meg's doctor.
Why would he call you?
He wanted to know how her visit went. According to Meg, it was perfect.
You didn't believe her?
He was fact-checking.
What did you tell him?
The truth. I told him the truth. That I came home and I found you in bed sleeping, and there was Meg sleeping next to you. And she barely acknowledged the fact that she had done anything wrong.
Why would you do something?
And what about those comments she made?
What comments?
The comments about how comfortable the bed was, reminding me that she was the first one to sleep there. Forget it. Did you think she just said those things unintentionally?
You did not need to rat her out to her doctor.
This man is treating her, Paul. He needs to know that she's not well. And I knew you sure as hell weren't going to say anything.
Critics are falling in love with A Backup Plan. So cute. The first great romantic comedy of 2010.
You have no idea how good this is.
Would you like a plate?
So funny it hurts.
Is he okay?
It's fine. Happens all the time.
Laugh out loud funny.
Ah! Oh, I just peed a little bit. Oh.
Prepare to go on a wild romantic ride.
Hi.
Jennifer Lopez is pure perfection.
This is my old booty. It doesn't look exactly like that, but it's held up.
What are you talking about?
The Backup Plan. Rated PG-13.
Hello! Why don't you try a home-cooked meal with yummy hamburger helper?
Oh.
Ta-da! Fantastically tasty, huh?
That's good.
What would you guys like?
Hamburger helper.
What?
1 pound, 1 pan, 1 tasty meal!
It feels like somebody's taking a hammer and hammering my tooth.
Don't trust this kind of pain to just anything.
So I took the Oragel, and the Oragel immediately relieved my pain. It eliminates the pain. It's as simple as that.
Oragel, the #1 brand for toothache pain relief.
Airwick Eye Motion is the only continuous air freshener that detects movement, releasing a burst of fresh scent so your home always feels welcoming. Try the full Eye Motion range. Airwick, release the freshness of nature.
What makes Hershey's s'mores special? Hershey's chocolate goodness that brings people together. Pure Hershey's.
Grow lashes. Grow longer, grow fuller, and darker lashes.
Grow? How's that possible? I'm using Latisse, the first and only FDA-approved prescription treatment for inadequate or not enough lashes. Applied nightly as instructed by your doctor, Latisse grows lashes in as little as 8 weeks, with full results in 12 to 16.
If you are using prescription products for lowering eye pressure or have a history of eye pressure problems, only use Latisse under close doctor care. May cause eyelid skin darkening, which may be reversible, and there is potential for increased brown iris pigmentation, which is likely permanent. If you develop or experience any eye problems or have eye surgery, consult your doctor immediately. Common side effects include itchy eyes and eye redness.
Grow longer, fuller, darker lashes. Ask your doctor if Latisse is right for you.
Go to LatisseOffer.com to learn about a $20 rebate.
Still haven't tried Activia? Listen to this story.
My problem was occasional irregularity.
My commercials didn't convince you?
I'm definitely a skeptic. Actually, my mom convinced me. And I have Activia every morning for breakfast. Activia definitely helped my occasional irregularity.
Help get your system back on track. Activia with Bifidus regularis helps regulate your digestive system.
Chances are someone you trust can recommend Activia.
Activia!
And try Activia Fiber, a delicious blend of cereal, fiber, and Activia yogurt.
You had no right to sabotage Meg's relationship with her dad.
You know what your problem is? Really? You don't believe that Meg is really sick.
I know she's coming out, so I know that.
No. She is sick, and she belongs in a hospital where she can get better. You're not helping her by lying for her. You're only jeopardizing her recovery.
No, you are. Because you're putting ideas into her doctor's head that she's got some kind of a thing for me, which she doesn't.
No, she does. Excuse me. She does have a thing for you. She needs help. I know that, and I'm going to make sure she gets it.
Right, out of the goodness of your heart. Nothing but concern for Meg's welfare.
No. Because I love you. And I love Eliza. And I love our life together. And I'm really sorry, but I get a bad vibe from her. She's dangerous, and she will be dangerous again.
And lay down in a bed with her.
Well, I don't want her to do that again, do you?
No, I told her that nothing like that can happen again, and she understood.
Good. So does her doctor.
Mama, you don't have to do this.
I believe I do. I was one of the strongest advocates for keeping Meg here, but not any longer.
Why's that?
Well, because the moment she left here, she crawled into Paul Ryan's bed.
Mama, I already explained it. It was because of Eliza. It had nothing to do with Paul in any way.
Meg, what it was inappropriate. Now you know that, which proves you know right from wrong. Now, I don't know what she's learned being locked up here, but from where I stand, she seems more insecure, more confused every day.
Mrs. Snyder, psychoanalysis is not an exact science.
Neither is mothering. But as a mother, I know, I feel that it would be a mistake for Meg to stay here just one day longer. Now, look, I know she's going to have a tough road ahead of her, but I think it's time for her to come home and be around her family, to help her with that. Around her family who loves her, I think it's time for her to be with them. And I also think that it's time for her to start mothering her child. I'm taking full responsibility. I am signing my daughter out of here.
I am sure it's a beautiful dress, Liebchen. But there's lots of other dresses out there. What were you saying about choices? I mean, why get stuck on this one dress?
Because this is it. And wedding dresses are like men. So once you find the one that is right for you, you know. So why keep looking?
You know what? We should talk to Katie about this.
Katie, why?
Because she is the wedding planner. And if you really like this dress, she can probably find one just like that by a different designer.
I want this dress. And why do you care more about what Katie wants than what I want?
I do care about what you want, my little peppercocker. But why do we need Barbara? I mean, if you like the dress, let's buy the dress, wear the dress, and cut out the middle woman.
And have my dress look like someone else's dress? No, absolutely not. I need Barbara to customize it for me. I'm going to call her right now.
You know what? You know what? Let me talk to her.
But you know nothing but dresses. I mean, at least not wedding dresses.
Right, yeah. But I mean, the idea is to get Barbara to say yes, right? And I've got some experience with that.
What do you mean?
I mean that we're sort of related, you know. I can work that angle, and then if she says yes, you can go get fitted and all that.
Yes, but wouldn't it be easier if I just handle this?
You know what, Liebchen? Let me do this for you. For us, yeah.
You know I can't resist you when you say it like that.
Good, that's good. Okay, I'll take care of Barbara. Now, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna sit here and think about getting married to you and how happy that makes me.
Okay. Mwah.
That was the most incredible thing I have ever seen. I mean, that little boy's heart stopped beating. He stopped breathing. Yeah. And now he's in his room smiling and playing with his toys. And, I mean, how did you know it was an allergic reaction?
It was the only thing we hadn't ruled out. We ran out of options.
But shouldn't they have caught it earlier?
Well, I mean, it's rare, but sometimes that's what happens with allergic reactions. I mean, there's no hives, there's no itching, there's no signals to tell you that's what's going on.
A couple more minutes, and he wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, I mean, with so many days that are just, no matter how hard you try, no matter what you do, you lose. I'm just glad today wasn't one of those days, you know? We got lucky.
No, it wasn't luck, Chris. It was you. You were amazing. Whoa, Chris. What are you doing?
Hey, I was just thinking about you.
I'm thinking about you, too.
Come on in. Your time is perfect. I just put Jacob down for a nap. You want some coffee?
No, thank you.
Oh, look at this bouquet. It is so beautiful. The detail is Oh, look at that. Vienna, something wrong?
I think so, and I think it's something awful. I need to talk to you about Henry.
We've got a problem.
There is no we anymore, so please take your problem and go.
I am trying to do what you asked me to do. I am trying to stay away, Barbara.
Try harder.
Trust me. There is nothing harder than planning a wedding, thinking about you, and trying not to think about you.
I am not going to fall back into this again. Please go.
Barbara, that's just it. I can't stay gone. Not without your help.
How would you feel if you walked into our bedroom and found me in bed with Dusty or Casey or one of my ex-lovers and they blew it off like it was nothing?
Okay, fine. I would freak out, all right? And you didn't do that. Okay, you didn't. And I know that you didn't call the doctor. I know that the doctor contacted you.
Well, thank you for recognizing the distinction.
Recognizing that you're right?
I think we go now. I want to get home to Eliza.
Eliza's fine. She's with the nanny.
Excuse me, did you see the way Emma looked at us when we told her that she was home with the nanny? Like we don't deserve to raise the child.
It's not where Eliza's concerned. We are giving Eliza a lovely home. And we don't have to prove anything to anybody.
You're right.
That's right. Sometimes I write about things too. Let's go.
This is my mother, Emma Snyder. And this is Taryn, Eliza's nanny.
Yes, very nice to meet you. You know, I've heard so many wonderful things about how great you are with my little baby girl here.
It's easy with Eliza. Such a sweetie.
Yes, she is. Oh, and we are going to have such a day out. We're going to have Girls' Day out. Yes, we are. Honey, get the blanket for it. It's still a little chilly outside.
Mr. Ryan didn't mention anything about this.
Oh, no. Well, her mommy's taking her, and it's me, her grandmommy, so would be a problem with that, right? Such a pretty nanny you have there. Yes, it is. Well, come on, let's go. We don't want to be too late getting back to the farm.
Come here, sweetie.
We're going to make some beautiful little cupcakes. Cupcakes are her favorite. Aren't they, honey bunch?
Yes, she loves them.
Yes, she does. Wave goodbye. Bye-bye.
Have a good time.
We will. We will.
Mama, are you sure about this?
Absolutely.
Bacon? Gotta get that bacon! Smoky bacon, crispy bacon, tasty bacon! Where is it? Where's the bacon?
Bacon popular. Story at 11.
Yummy, crunchy bacon! Bacon! There in that bag!
Who wants a bacon strip?
Me! I get it myself, but I don't have thumbs! Yum, 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 yum. It's bacon! I love you. I love bacon. I love you. I love bacon.
There's no time like begging time. Toss 'em, fling 'em, sing 'em. Have fun with Beggin' Canadian Cuts.
Resolve Stain Busters? I vacuumed my carpet, but it's still so dingy.
She needs Resolve Deep Clean Powder.
Look what vacuuming alone leaves behind.
This penetrates deep to release trapped in dirt, leaving your carpet looking like new.
It looks great.
Trust Resolve. Forget stains.
Buy heels, get a handbag half off. Buy work, get play half off. Buy one, get one half off everything during Pay Less BOGO. Save now, feel good, pay less.
I have big news for everybody with frequent heartburn. Let me show you. There's a new 24-hour heartburn formula that's different. It's called Zegrid OTC. Only Zegrid OTC has both prescription strength medicine and a special ingredient to allow its powerful medicine to be quickly absorbed. Zegrid OTC controls and suppresses acid all day and all night. There's a brilliant new idea in heartburn relief. New Zegrid OTC. Discover the difference.
To do well, kids need to eat well. And eating well means getting enough whole grain and calcium. And General Mills Big G Kids cereals can help. Did you know it's the only leading line of kids cereals with at least 8 grams of whole grain and a good source of calcium? Cereals they already love, like Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Give your kids more of what they need to be their best. Grow up strong with Big G Kids cereals.
Take things as they come. I got an idea. Or improvise.
Maxwell House custom roasts each bean for a full-flavored cup of coffee, so you can be good to the last drop.
For dazzling white teeth, give toothpaste the brush off. You need Listerine Whitening Vibrant White Rinse, the mouthwash that gets teeth 4 times whiter than the leading toothpaste and kills bad breath germs. Listerine Whitening Vibrant White.
Everything's better with Swanson broth in it. Made with garden vegetables and sun-drenched herbs. The secret is Swanson, 100% natural chicken broth.
Your skin is your first line of defense against pollutants and damaging environmental factors. New Eucerin Daily Skin Balance Body Lotion with pH buffer strengthens your skin's protective barrier. New Daily Skin Balance, only from Eucerin.
We're on a mission to cause health food cravings.
So when I'm making kashi granola bars, I seek out the tastiest ingredients, like roasted almonds, honey, even chocolate. That's cocoa? Slippery. With Kashi's chocolatey granola bars, we're changing healthy eating from have to want to.
Kashi, 7 whole grains on a mission.
6 out of 10 Americans are now in debt. If your credit card bills are piling up and your balance just isn't going down, call Consolidated Credit now. They'll get the credit card companies to reduce or eliminate your interest. They're the freedom people.
Only Consolidated Credit has the Freedom Quest program. Call 1-800-864-6375. 864-6375.
Consolidated Credit. When credit card debt is the problem, they're the solution.
When I opened the door, the pit bull ran out and started attacking one of the dogs. She was screaming. She didn't know what to do. She didn't do anything.
Your dogs were on their property.
Judge Judy. Today at 2 and 4 on CBS 2.
Did you start kissing?
The Larry King Affair expose on the next ET.
Down to the final 4 teams. New Amazing Race, CBS Sunday.
I don't know why you just can't do what I've asked you to do and stay away from me.
Vienna has fallen in love with one of your wedding dresses.
Oh, that's really? Which one? Where'd she see it?
Well, I don't know. What does that matter? It doesn't matter. Listen, she wants it, and you have got to convince her to change her mind.
No, I don't have to do that. She can go buy the dress.
Yeah, but she wants it modified or changed or something. I don't know.
So have her buy it and take it to a seamstress. And
she won't settle for another seamstress. She wants you.
I see. Well, I'm very flattered. And I, frankly, would rather do the work on one of my designs myself.
Barbara, stop. Please stop. You've got to say no. You cannot do this.
Why, Henry? Why not? It's business.
Business? Mm-hmm. After what you and I have done in this room and in that room, on the floor, in front of that mirror?
What does it matter?
It matters because the woman I'm going to marry will be here constantly. She'll be talking to you about me. She'll be talking to me about you. You will be a part of our lives, a part of the wedding. I couldn't take that.
No, I'm sure you couldn't.
I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Really? You mean honest?
No, I miss you, Barbara. I'm trying not to, but I do. And if Vienna were to wear one of your dresses, it would be very
weird.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's not you. I ran into Paul earlier, and
what did he do?
He reprimanded me.
Because you and I were...
Because he doesn't approve of us, and even though I told him there is no more us anymore, he's my son. He doesn't want me involved in his life anymore.
Well, then he's out of his mind. Because anybody would be lucky to have you love them.
Why did you just try to kiss me like that?
I don't know. I thought
especially
maybe
here, in the hospital where we both work, where anybody could just walk in and get the wrong idea.
Well, who's to say it's the wrong idea?
Me. I am saying that.
Okay, listen, before you walk away, will you let me explain? One of the big reasons I came back to Oakdale was to see where we stood.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Come on, Allie, why does that surprise you so much? You know how I felt about you before I left. I mean, do you think those feelings, they just disappear?
Yeah, I'd hoped that they had.
Way to make a guy feel special. Come on, Allie. Are you telling me you feel nothing for me?
Well, how can I say that? I mean, how could I ever feel that way? We've been through so much. My first time is with you, and it's a big deal.
Yes. Yes, it's a big deal for me, too. It always comes back to you, Allie. When I was away, you were all I ever thought about. And then when I heard that you and Casey had fallen apart, I thought that maybe it was.
I asked you how you felt about me, because I wanted to make sure that you weren't getting the wrong idea.
I'm not getting the wrong idea. Got the same idea I always had about you. I'm attracted to you. I like you.
No, I can't deal with this. No matter what we may feel no matter what's happened between us. I can't.
Why not?
Because every time we get together, we end up hurting each other. Except this time, it wouldn't be just us who would get hurt.
Well, who else is there?
Casey! We were almost married. How do you think he would feel if I had to start dating you?
Let me ask you this. How does he feel about you? Does he love you? So you can't answer that. You can't answer that, Allie. So he has no say in this. This is between you and me. What do you say?
No. No. I've messed up too many times when it comes to love and sex. I can't do this with you. Not after what's happened. I can't.
What happened with Henry while I was gone?
Well, he was so lonely and just lost without you. He was just devastated and so sad.
Yes, but you saw him a lot.
Well, I was furious with him at first. You know, I blamed him for Brad's death, so I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't want to see him.
But that obviously changed.
Yeah, it did, because, well, in the end, he ended up being there for me. Like he always is. And I realized that no matter what happened, I was very grateful to have him in my life.
Right, I see. So, did something happen? This tea is a little warm. I need to put some cold water in.
This is an absolute nightmare. We have got to do something about this mess.
What's an absolute nightmare? And what does Katie have to do with it?
You know, maybe we shouldn't have brought Eliza here. At least not without talking to Paul first.
Let's just relax and enjoy having you and Eliza both home, okay?
So when do I get to see everyone? When is Holden coming home? And Jack and Janet? And...
Well, you know, I was just thinking, since you weren't home for Christmas, maybe we should have the whole family over for dinner. Huh?
Oh,
would you like that? How does that sound?
I would love that.
Well,
I would love that. Can we do it?
All I have to do is make a few phone calls, and I know everyone would be so happy to see you. And you can play with all your little cousins. Yes.
Eliza, that would be so much fun. Having the whole family together again, wouldn't it? Right?
This is just the way it should be. Having your baby home with you. Case closed.
So what happens the next time Meg's out of the hospital and wants to visit with Eliza?
See Eliza and play with her. I'm not going to stop her.
So you don't mind if Meg comes here?
No, of course not. As long as she keeps her hands off my hot husband. You're back early.
Yeah. Where's Eliza?
With Meg and her mother? I thought you knew.
How do they get so much flavor in there?
I hear the king of Mardi Gras mixes every batch.
From jambalaya to yellow rice, jazz it up with Zatarain's.
The secret for fresher smelling litter has always been Arm & Hammer.
I am a cat trainer. I have 4 cats. The ammonia smell can be quite strong.
Only Arm & Hammer combines baking soda and ammonia odor neutralizers.
I'm switching to Arm & Hammer kitty litter, and I'm not going back.
I'm just like you. When I color my hair, I want it to look natural. That's why I trust L'Oreal's new Healthy Look Cream Gloss Color, the beautiful ammonia-free color with deep conditioners built right in. To take your color beyond shiny to glossy, gorgeous color that's never dull or fake. Natural never looks so beautiful. Just 10 quick minutes softly blends away grays. It's absolutely the hair color we've been waiting for. Because you're worth it. New Healthy Look Cream Gloss Color. Only by L'Oreal.
Expensive department store creams, why go there when there's Olay Regenerist?
Micro-sculpting cream hydrates better than the $700 cream.
And not only that,
Most women found Olay as luxurious as department store products.
effective, affordable, Regenerist.
Fact.
Soap pumps can harbor hundreds of bacteria. The new Lysol no-touch hand soap system senses hands and dispenses soap that kills 99.9% of bacteria to help stop the spread of germs. The Lysol no-touch hand soap system. Never touch a germy soap pump again.
Breathe Right asks,
Could I ask you to strip on the street?
Yeah.
Strip? Okay.
Absolutely. Where's the music?
I have a lot of stuffiness at night. Allergies.
Just diagnosed with a deviated septum.
Here's how it works.
Nasal congestion limits airflow, but Breathe Right's patented reflex action gently lifts open nasal passages to help you get more air.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Getting more air.
Oh, wow. That's pretty nice.
If your nose could talk right now, what do you think it would say?
I think it's saying, I'm open for business.
For 2 free samples, go to breatheright.com and strip for free.
A better start to a better day begins with a balanced breakfast. Country Crock has 70% less saturated fat than butter and 30% fewer calories. Add multigrain toast, fresh fruit, and low-fat milk, and they're off to a good start. Country Crock.
Oh boy, smelly shoes. No smell? Odor eaters. No.
Odor Eaters destroys odor on contact. Dries clear, too. Odor Eaters insoles, powder, and spray.
Whew, what a nightmare.
What if there was a magical place where you could find everything for you, your home, your family, all under one roof? Bringing you the biggest selection. That's the magic of Macy's.
Tonight,
Will you marry me?
Christine's getting married.
No, get up.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh, God, something just popped.
A new Christine. Then, this is one season finale that really delivers.
Oh, suck it up. My mother had to perform her own C-section with a broken whiskey bottle.
Accidentally on purpose right after the new adventures of old Christine. New episodes tonight.
Behind the worldwide movement of recovery was an epic love story that made it all possible. Hallmark Hall of Fame's When Love Is Not Enough, the Lois Wilson story. Sunday, only CBS.
Hello, my darling. I was hoping that you would be here. We have got so much more wedding stuff to talk about, and I know how you love that, talking about our future.
Yes, you said it was some sort of a catastrophe. What is it?
Well, actually, it's a small little problem, really. Barbara has said no to making the wedding dress.
No, she did. Why?
Well, she's busy. She doesn't really do that sort of stuff anymore. And
Oh, my God, I can't believe this is happening.
I'm so sorry. I know you had your heart set on that dress.
Oh, it was perfect.
Yeah.
Everything is falling apart.
You guys, I'm so sorry. I have to leave for a little bit. Would you mind watching Jacob for me? I promise I won't be long.
Where are you going?
You need time alone with your fiance, and I'm giving it to you. He should stay asleep till I get back, so make yourselves at home, talk, kiss, enjoy.
Subtle, isn't she?
Kate is right. We haven't been talking or kissing enough. Is there something going on you should tell me about?
Like what? Whoa, somebody's up early. I'll go get him. Look who's here.
Oh, isn't he the sweetest? Hi, Jacob. Hi. We're so good with them, aren't we?
We're old pals, aren't we, Jacob?
So you spent a lot of time over here while I was gone.
Yeah, quite a bit, actually. Katie needed the help, and I wanted to get our relationship back on track, and it's not really a hardship looking after this little guy.
You know, our baby would have been just a little older than Jacob. I think about the baby we lost all the time. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, what are you doing here all alone? I thought you'd be off with Allison somewhere.
There was a emergency at the hospital. I got called.
After I went to all that trouble to get you two to the studio?
Oh, well, next time there's a peas emergency, I'll make sure it doesn't interfere with your devious plans.
Sorry.
Don't be. Sort of worked. Went to the hospital, saved her life, and everything was great. So I tried to kiss her.
Really? That's great. She needs to know you're interested.
Yeah, well, now she knows. And she can't get far away fast enough.
What? What is wrong with that girl? Oh, this matchmaking stuff is hard work. I don't understand why people can't just wake up and see what's right in front of them.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't.
It's okay, actually. It's the most action I've gotten in months.
Me too.
God, I'm glad you're here. Something tells me I should have gotten out while I had the chance. Please, Barbara, I need your help. Can you make me the most beautiful bride Henry has ever seen?
What the hell were you thinking?
What the hell do you think you're doing, barging into my house
You
like
have no
this?
right to take Eliza from my house without my permission.
Your permission? Meg is her mother. She doesn't need your say-so.
There are rules, Emma. You know that.
Well, the rules are changing. Meg has been released from Deer Brook. She's home for good.
What, they released you? They think you're better?
Yes, they do. They think it's time for her to take her life back. Past time.
You know, as far as custody is concerned, I'm sure Paul and I could work something out.
Don't have to work anything out. Meg is her mother. She lives here. This is her home. This is where they both belong.
Tilt of the head, every tail wag. Our pups know how to speak to us. And with a hearty, real beef taste and mouth-watering aroma, only Pupperoni lets them know we're listening. Pupperoni, dogs just know.
Still cleansing with all this? Try this.
New Skin Renew Brusher Gel Cleanser. Gentle exfoliating brush. Works with a nutrient-infused gel for 2 times cleaner, smoother, radiant skin.
That's the difference the brusher makes.
New Brusher Gel Cleanser.
Nutrigrain. One good decision can lead to another. Made with real fruit and now with more of the whole grains your body needs. Nutrigrain can help you eat better all day.
Welcome to Progressive. Nice calculator.
I'm just trying to save money on my car insurance.
You know, with Progressive, you get the option to name your price.
Is that even possible?
Absolutely. Trade?
And I still get great service?
More like super great. Oh, you have a message. Hello.
Calculator humor.
I'll be here all week. I will. That was my schedule.
The freedom to name your price. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
I'll feel like I'm getting paid to shop as I earn $10 Kohl's Cash for every 50 spent. Spend $100, get $20 Kohl's Cash. Spend $150, get $30 Kohl's Cash. The more I spend, the more Kohl's Cash I'll score at Kohl's lowest prices at the season sale. Kohl's, expect great things.
Can't anything help these itchy allergy eyes?
Visine A is clinically proven to relieve all your worst eye allergy symptoms. It goes right where you need it, relieving allergy eyes in minutes. Visine A, the most complete allergy eye drop.
One woman is accused.
We can tie her to the murder weapon.
I did not yell at him.
But
Everyone.
She didn't do it.
Had motive.
Your sister, your father, all felt the need to lie and cover for you.
And everyone.
You had something to hide, Billy.
Has something.
Who are you betting did it?
Why do you ask?
To lose.
What happens next is up to you.
This is blackmail.
The Young and the Restless, weekdays, only CBS Daytime.
Meg can live wherever she wants, but Eliza lives with me.
For now.
Where is all of this coming from? Emma, what did I do? Aside from give Eliza a home when Meg was unable to do so.
I have never been comfortable with the two of you raising my granddaughter.
You've got to be kidding me.
And Rick, considering your past behavior, I mean, it's only a matter of time before some other bomb goes off in that house.
How dare you? We love Eliza.
Love her? You know, a child needs attention. She needs values. You know, she's not some piece of furniture to be pushed off on some nanny and ignored.
Oh, hold on. I have never ignored my daughter. Can we all just calm down for a second here? Now, Meg's out of the hospital. That's great. If she wants to visit Eliza, that's great too. But Emily and I, we deserved at least a phone call, don't you think?
I apologize for that.
You don't have to apologize to him. Not after what he's done to you.
What are you talking about, Emma?
My daughter was a healthy, strong, independent woman before she became involved with him. You have manipulated her. You have used her. You have broken her heart. Time and time again. Not Damien, but you. You are the one who made her end up in that hospital. And I am not going to have the same thing happen to my granddaughter. Eliza is a Snyder. She is not a Stewart or a Ryan or a Stenbeck.
Thank God she's not a Stenbeck. And I'm not a Stenbeck either. Otherwise, I would be calling the police right now and having you arrested for kidnapping.
Paul, don't. Oh, please, Meg, don't let him scare you.
I am still Eliza's legal guardian parent, and I am taking her home with me right now.
I'll get her.
No, she doesn't need anything. She has everything she needs at Fairwinds, including two parents who are more than capable of raising her.
This is just the beginning.
What are you doing?
What I should have done. Long ago.
I don't even know why I'm bothering. I have a baby at home. I get spit up on every 5 minutes.
I can relate. It's part of the job. But I cannot let you walk around like that. Here.
No,
Take
no,
this.
it's chilly out.
No, I insist. What kind of doctor would I be if I let you walk around in wet clothes?
Okay. Thank you for the jacket.
I just copped the field, gave you my jacket. My teenage self would be quite psyched.
Well, as the official matchmaker of your adult self, I will do damage control. You rushed the kiss, but it's not a fatal error. I will figure out what your next move of Allison should be, and we'll let you know.
Okay.
Thank you for the jacket off your back.
Anytime.
Jacob, pal, you have no idea how complicated it is being a man. And women don't make it easy. Seriously.
You know, I know you told Henry that you wouldn't want to sign my wedding dress, but can't you please reconsider? You know, it's just not possible. I don't do that kind of work anymore. Oh, but Barbara, it would mean so much to me if you do it. I'll pay anything, and I'll promise you're going to get a lot of good publicity. And quite frankly, I think you owe it to me after what happened between you and Henry. All right, fine. I will design your dress for you. Oh, thank you. Can we get started right away? Sure. Paper and pencil over there. Okay. I'll get the measuring tape. Oh, and I have a list of all the changes I want. Can I just leave it here? That'd be fine. It's so nice of you to come out of retirement this way. I haven't retired. I'm too young to retire. I've simply moved on to other areas of my business. Arms up. Oh, and you might want to leave a little room around my waist.
Why is that?
For the baby. By the time I'm walking down the aisle, I'll be pregnant with Henry's child.
On the next As the World Turns, sponsored by Airwick. It's good to be home.
You've got to be kidding me. Yippee-ki-yay.
How can you get your boyfriend's attention by standing in the hallway?
Put your arms around each other.
Vienna wants you to get her pregnant.
What if you could capture the essence of nature's fresh scent? Now you can. Introducing new Airwick Aqua Mist. Unlike other aerosols, its propellant-free trigger mists fragrances inspired by the freshest places on Earth. Airwick Aqua Mist. Release the freshness of nature in your home.
It's time to raise the bar and replace your old mayo with the full flavor of Kraft Mayo with olive oil. Made with half the fat and calories of Hellmann's Real Mayo. Kraft Mayo with olive oil is the new standard in mayo.
A few simple touches can make a big difference. Like this country living bedding. It transformed my room from winter to spring with delicate blooms of beautiful flowers. And I just love how my Jacqueline Smith oversized patio set turned our yard into my favorite place to be. Not to mention everyone else's. You know, it's amazing that a little addition like these soft and colorful canning towels can make such a splash. Top brands, uncommon style, and surprising details, all at a Kmart price.
They're smart, and there's Kmart Smart.
The essence of bamboo. The bright, fresh scent of orange blossom. Beautiful moments are born in the shower. A unique sensation in body wash. Touch of happiness moisturizing body wash and new happy sensation body lotion with orange blossom scent and bamboo essence from Nivea. Touch and be touched.
Nature knows just how much water vegetables need. So to turn those vegetables into Campbell's condensed soup, we don't boil it down. Our chefs just add less water from the start.
So many reasons it's so good.
I'm doing another sleep study. Advil PM or Tylenol PM. Pain is keeping him up. With Advil PM, she's spending less time awake with aches and pains and more time asleep. Advil PM, the better night's sleep.
Sit down. It's okay. You've got Preparation H, with the only cream that gives you maximum strength pain relief and relieves swelling, burning, and itching. Preparation H, doctor recommended by name.
Can you believe how fast kids grow these days? And since 90% of bone strength is developed before adulthood, it's so important that they get enough calcium every day. That's why there's new Danonino. Unlike leading kids' yogurts, Danonino has twice the calcium of milk, ounce per ounce, with vitamin D, so it's power-packed for healthy growth. And its rich, creamy taste is yummy! So they can start building strong bones today for stronger bodies tomorrow. New Danonino from Danon, power-packed to help kids grow.
Beneath the surface of this hate crime lies a massacre.
It's killed more people than all the murderers this team has brought to justice.
A new CSI. Then anything can happen on The Mentalist. Get captured.
Over here!
And find yourself across the border. All new Mentalist after CSI, CBS Thursday.
It's the Ashley Furniture Home Store Factory Authorized Red Tag event. Find Red Tag savings throughout the store. Entertainment centers with Red Tag prices starting at